evening. You know the script. Launching Rogue Squadron. We'll see how it behaves. Don't know if you can see this. Maybe not, because it just told me instant replay stuff, but I'll check the stream in a second. Hey, what do you thought? Last time, Rogue Squadron crashed on me on the Taloraan mission. Trying to pick up, we're going bonus hunting, and you won't see this screen anyway, but you should be able to see this one now.
The World Devastators are raining destruction on the peaceful world of Mon Calamari.
Nice.
Fly as Wedge Antilles and battle against all odds to stop their evil conquest.
Right, so I'm just waiting for Twitch to load up my phone so that I can see if the screen is actually visible. So it crashed on Taloraan repeatedly. And I looked it up and other people had had the same problem as well. And it was, for some people, I mean, because it was crashing for me during the intro cutscene, and kind of like cutting the end one as well. Sometimes it's a bit weird, but I could make it crash consistently by picking up the bonus. So something was a little bit odd. I looked it up. Other people had the same problem as well, and something that didn't help anybody else. I mean, help me. I just, well, I set both the Rogue EXE and the Rogue Squadron EXE. One of them is like the configuration tool, and one's the gamey EXE. And yeah, setting them both to administrator and disable full screen optimizations. I was able to beat the mission. I went and got gold in it as well, which actually wasn't too hard, to be honest with you. The accuracy count was like really bloody high, but
the Empire for control of the Tabana gas platforms. But be careful not to harm the civilian operations there.
You just got to make sure that all of your, every time you hit the gas platform, you're with the Naboo Starfighter. It was like 3 hits, I think. 3 hits would hit it. Would blow one up, or 2 or 3, I can't remember, but however many it is, you just always make sure that you fire just those 2. You try to do them quickly. The cannons, I think, were about the same, so whenever you lined up one, you just tried to hit one with every shot that you had. And then the TIE fighters, hit as many as you can with the Seeker torpedoes. Okay, right, so I can see, right, I'm gonna mute this. You'll get a little pop, but I just want to hear it. And I'm back. There we go. Alright, that looks like it's alright. Yeah, so I set the Rogue EXE in that to run as administrator and disable full screen optimizations. I think I turned them off because I was trying to get the game to run with Steam, so I could use the Steam controller, and it wasn't quite working because Steam doesn't like it when you run apps as administrator but not Steam as administrator, but then Steam running as administrator can cause problems with overlays and other apps, and it gets funky. But when I did that, the game worked fine. I was able to get this gold, but it wouldn't run with fucking, what'd you call it? This piece of shit. OBS. OBS stopped working. And right now, it's acting a bit funky with instant replay as well. It makes me a bit nervous, but we'll see. Does it let me take a screenshot? That'd be interesting. Yeah, screenshot saved to gallery, so let's take a screenshot. So yeah, OBS is just showing a black screen. I restarted OBS and changed settings for the capture, and it couldn't pick it up, so then I took off full screen optimization, left the run as administrator on the compatibility settings for the 2 EXEs. Not too sure if you need to do it for both. I mean, I don't think it hurts. And then I ran OBS as administrator, and that seems to have worked, but when I did my test, you couldn't see the intro, the opening intro, but now I think you could, so it's a bit sketchy, and just the way this game handles full screen applications seems to be a bit sketchy in the first place. I'm not sure why. Or how easily it can be fixed. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm using what is it? Using like a direct video wrapper. Oh, what is it called? Oh, it's a popular one that's used for a lot of old games, and that could be causing some problems where it gives you like sharper textures and things like that, and you can have it at a higher resolution. I believe I did that ages ago, so I've got no idea what it looks like. I know I did the same wrappers for stuff like Jedi Knight and all that. Okay, so everything seems to be working. I got gold in that, so shouldn't ever have to start it again in case that was the only problem, although I'm pretty sure they'll have crashes in other missions as well.
During the Taloraan operation, a team of rebel commandos stole several ATPTs from an
bonus
Imperial base on Fest. Unfortunately, their escape did not proceed as well as they expected.
I'm going to look up what the gold completion is for it, because it'd be nice if I could get gold and not have to go through it again, but... So I'm using the guy's guide on GameFAQs. One second, let me just read this part first, because I found the mission, or I did until I flipped the phone. Where are you? Escape from Fest, speeder. Fucking. You know what? I don't mind the speeders themselves, but trying to get gold in their missions kind of pissed me off a little bit. Liberate the ATPTs and escort them safely to the landing zone. This is the one that, like, we steal these ATPTs and then he talks about how important, like, this Chandrila, or whatever his fucking name is, the bad guy, goes on about how we stole his ATPTs, but these look like the shittiest little fucking things ever. Like, why would you want these? Why would you care about them? It's like stealing somebody's, like, fucking Mini Cooper from a Volkswagen lot, you know? It's like they've got thousands of other cars. I'm sure they'd be upset, but I don't think they would close down their business and say that the theft of that Mini Cooper ruined all their plans. Wait. Is Mini Cooper Volkswagen? Is that BMW? They're bought by somebody, weren't they? Ah, fuck off. Beetle? Do a Beetle then. Oh, Beetle Adventure Racing, that's a game I fucking need to play. Right, walkthrough, scan. Oh, I need gold requirements is one I want to look. Gold requirements is a race, you gotta do it in 6 minutes and 30. Fuck. Enemies destroy 65. Friendly save 7. This was the one I almost got. I almost got gold actually, but the friendly save was down. And I think my time was off, but not by much. Basically follow the walkthrough above, but with one little detour. The bonus, it is located on the mountain top above and behind the research facility in a bunker. Destroy everything there and get the advanced bombs. This should be the last thing you do before plunging the facility into oblivion. That was, last time what I did was I went for that straight away because I wasn't too sure if I was going to be able to go back to it. Alright. I was pretty close on this one, getting golden before, I'm sure. Right, take a swig. Num num num. Right, escape from Fest.
The snow speeder, modified with armor plating, stronger up.
What's wrong with me? I think I'm getting like allergic reactions to shit, man, now. I've not been in this new house long, so I'm wondering if the old woman who was in here
when you
before
reach
was
your
like
destination,
pissing
you'll
on
find
the
an
walls or
Imperial
something.
research facility from which a team of rebel commandos are attempting to liberate a squad of ATPTs. Their escape has become compromised, and we need your help to get them out of there. The speeders and tow cables will help you with any walkers you may find. Good luck.
Right, what did I learn?
Rogue Squadron,
Oh
reporting.
yeah. I learned last time.
Rogue 8 standing by. Rogue 9
Oh,
standing
there's
by.
the accuracy out the window.
Rogue 10 standing by.
I learned I could use the R1 and R2.
Looks like we'll need to clear a path for him. Rogue 8 and 9, concentrate your firepower on that gate. Everyone else is with me. We're going after the walker.
Yeah, I could
Maintain
use the
visual
left
scanning.
and right brakes to turn quickly, which is
Rebel
helpful.
intruder, by order of Moff Seerdon, you are in restricted airspace. Surrender immediately.
I think I'm ruining my accuracy.
Moff Seerdon. Cable out. Let her go.
Let her go. Cable detached. So, I wonder if these little guys actually do cause a problem. Nah, fuck, look, they're miles away, but still. What ifs? Lovelies. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, beforehand, I sat here and did this, but I wonder if I'm supposed to help destroy the gate. Last time I came through here and took this guy down first because he kills too many of them. Just, I still think it's a solid plan.
One more pass.
One more pass. Right. Because I got fucked over with friendlies last time and I couldn't even remember what they were getting hit by.
The gate is down. Repeat, the gate is down. Let's make sure they get to the landing zone intact.
Right.
Good job.
Yeah, so blow that shit up while you're here, that's a good idea. So yeah, they're coming down this way. So who else didn't clear? You got you. Oh fuck, you. That might be an idea. And then they get fucking sandwiched fucked by all the guys coming down the hills. Which is and looks like that's them coming now. Oh, you dirty bastard. I should have focused. Oh shit. Oh. Thankfully they're shooting at me and not them. So far. Right. Oh fuck. Right, get you out. What else we got?
Fighters at 2-7. I copy.
Oh shit. Right, so these are bombers, aren't they? Yeah, they certainly fucking are. Take them out quickly. You, then you. Oh, that's more fucking bombers, isn't it? But they're way off at the moment, which is a good sign, I suppose. Oh my god. Come on.
Watch for enemy fighters. I'm on it.
Trying my best, buddy. Last time I think I fucked off and then somebody just decided to show up. Oh my god, there's another bunch there they are. Because that to me would mean that's them, like. But I think this is the part where I went to fuck off. And little fuckers decided to show up. I think. If it's not, then it means the next time I know I can just bugger off at this point. Pretty sure I can just bugger off now, man. Which would help me with time-wise.
Done it.
There we go.
The ATPTs have reached the landing zone. Repeat, the ATPTs have reached the landing zone. Now let's go back and take care of that research facility.
So that's what I've got to do. I've got to get the fuck out of there at that point. And the bonus is up here, and this one I actually found myself the first time, so I know I've got this one.
Sir, we found some speaker Proton Torpedoes.
And at this point, I think I'm pretty fucked for the kill counts and time and all that, but it'll be interesting though what I'm on. I'll take out these two, finish it off, spin around, slam on the bracks. If I'm one down and that little guy runs away,
Excellent work.
I take that. Right.
Excellent work, Rogue Squadron. Those ATPTs would have been used by Moff Seerdon, the local Imperial governor. We believe
For
he's
what?
consolidating his forces
There's
for an
three of
attack
them?
on our Bacta supply.
You're talking about a galactic fucking empire?
Useless.
I know, Wedge. We're watching him closely. Good work. Now head back to base.
They seem like this. Oh, there you go. That's how you fucking do it. Right, I thought I hadn't got anywhere close to the time. Oh, 5 seconds. Shit, I would have been well upset if I had gone for that extra kill and not the extra seconds. Nice. That is awesome. Blockade on Chandrila.
Moff Seerdon has chosen to hold
Do you
Chandrila
have
hostage
a...
in an attempt to make the
do you have
rebellion
a-
pay
what do
for
you
its
want?
raid on Fest. You must help the innocent people of Chandrila protect the supply train and stop the Empire.
Sorry, I just talked to my cousin about bad movies that we watched together. I was trying to work out how many. Blockade on Chandrila has a thing on it as well, so that's good. It means that I can at least get a medal in it. X-Wing, A-Wing and V-Wing default craft is the X-Wing. Recommended craft is the Naboo Starfighter or the X-Wing. I'm tempted to go for the Starfighter because I really like that in Taloraan. And obviously I don't get to use it very often. This setting kind of works out as well. Looks a little bit like Naboo, doesn't it? This is the one that's all, it's like actual green, like greenery. Getting to the end is not that hard, but getting gold is considerably more difficult. The stage is set on Chandrila, a beautiful planet of the core worlds. The peace-loving inhabitants have openly supported the rebellion, and so Moff Seerdon is stepping in to blockade the city and prevent insurrection. Rogue Squadron must quell Seerdon's blockade and save the city from the Empire. So completion time, 5 minutes 45. 35 enemies destroyed, 20% accuracy, 4 friendly save, and 1 bonus. All the train cars and all the shuttles must survive if you want to see that elusive gold medal. Ooh, I think when I did this last time, like only the front fucking part of the train survived, so that's a bit... Saving the train cars is a simpler matter of preventing any bombs from being deposited on them. Kill the bombers. The shuttles are also easy to save. If you do as instructed, shoot all the ATSTs with torpedoes. Time is a much bigger problem. You must be very efficient at destroying the bombers that fly over the city. You can use secret torpedoes, but there aren't usually enough to go around. That's why you should take the Naboo N1 into the fray so you have 4 extra missiles at your disposal. Firing blanks, run your craft into a building, you start the next life with a full load. Bonus, this is by far the most unique bonus in the game. As soon as you kill all the ATSTs, fly AFAP to the rear of the city in the opposite direction that your radar points. In the very back, a lone ATST will be shooting at 3 skinny buildings, bust its head open, and out comes the bonus shining in all its glory and ecstasy. Whoa, fucking hell, dude. But there's no time to sit around and admire it. You've got to go back to the shuttles and fast. Right, so as soon as you kill all the ATSTs, fly AFAP to the rear of the city in the opposite direction that your radar points. There's a lone ATST shooting at 3 skinny buildings. Bust his head open for ecstasy. What? I don't even know. What is this bonus actually? For all the effort that you have to go to get it. What is it? Advanced bombs. Oh. Funnily enough, I already got advanced bombs. And it was a lot fucking easier as well. It's weird. They must have put like multiple bonuses in there in case so that you've got like a better chance of finding one. But why? This one sounds like it's quite hidden, whereas the other advanced bomb was really fucking easy to find. Sorry, the guide is by Brother Reed. It was updated in the American terminology. I can't remember. It's either the 10th of November or the 11th of I think it's the 10th of November, because you guys go November 10th 2001. Yep, November 10th 2001. It is the N64 guide, but it still applies for this shit. Games are not that fucking different. Let's see. Right, I put my stream back on. See if my camera's still working. My camera's a bit... I'm using the Sparkle cam. It works, but it also doesn't. The camera likes to disconnect after 25 minutes, and sometimes it comes back, and sometimes it doesn't, and it re-establishes USB connection and all that. And, yeah, my equipment's not exactly stream up to snuff. I mean, I'm gaming on a fucking laptop in a dining room. I've got a little tiny portable audio mixer, which I mean does the trick. The biggest problem I've got is because of the laptop. It's picking up a lot of the mic noise is picking up a lot of the hum of the fans. The camera's not designed as a webcam, so it's like the frame rate takes a fucking hit, and I don't exactly have perfect lighting in here either, and I can't be bothered moving the table around and sitting at some weird angle in the room. I mean, I could position myself under some of these fucking light bulbs, but nah, is it worth it? Nah, I don't know. I'm quite enjoying just streaming. If I ever do spend more time on this, I'll get a fucking headset. This thing's a pain in the ass. Fucking cheap. There you go. Everything about it, it's like fucking baby's first microphone and headset or something like that. It's fucking shocking. Alright, so Blockade on Chandrila. And we're gonna go the Naboo Starfighter, which did really fucking well in the last in Taloraan. Like, I was actually really surprised how easy the gold was with it, you know? What's the domino on the ground there?
Rogue Squadron, this is General Riken. Chandrila is under attack. Imperial forces are attempting to bombard and surround the city with wall builders. You must protect the hover train. The supplies it is carrying must reach Chandrila, or we will lose the city.
Whoa, I didn't mean that.
Commander, the train is under attack. I copy.
Right, so I need to focus on bombers. Did that just kill a bit of the fucking train? I can't tell. Nice. Take it. Right, I need to slow down a little bit, because if there are bombers. Oh shit! Like, exact opposite end.
What are you doing?
Shut up. Fuck's sake. Does that count as a friendly kill if I just killed one of my own people?
Inbound fighters at 1013. I copy. Some hit.
Oh, right. Is that more bombers? There they are. Yeah, I feel like the advanced lasers has probably helped quite a bit, and the advanced shields is nice too. Oh, so he's down. Does that count as a friendly kill? I'm not quite sure. Oh, you little fuck! Oh, you little fucker! Jeez, man. What the fuck? Oh, oh shit! Where are you? Oh, well, they're not. Oh, fuck! It is. No way, man! Get out of the fucking way! I think I did a bad thing.
I crash landed safely. Need pickup.
It didn't look like you crash landed safely. You look like you fucking blew up into a million pieces. Whoa, dirty little bastard.
Rebel scum, this is Moff Seerdons.
That was a bit tricky.
Your resistance is useless. As you can see, I have blockaded the city.
You shouldn't have been,
Chandrila
though.
is now mine. You will surrender, or I will shoot you all down.
I mean, that shouldn't have been difficult. Right, so
Enemy fighters at Mark 2.
I'm on it.
straight to, I need to find the bombers. There's one. Yes.
Protect the evacuation
Too
shot.
bad. Made it sound like there was going to be hundreds of bombers. Maybe, I don't know. Right, so here's the ATSDs, right? Right. So then now, you should point me... Oh, fucking cameras. You should point me on the other side of the city. Where I should see... Right. I mean, I killed all those ATSTs, so I take it... Just keep going. There we are. Yeah.
Found some advanced bombs.
Right, and then head back. We should have more Type bombers, I guess. So we'll get that prepped. Oh, there's some TIE fighters. Oh, fuck. Did it. Well, did it.
Commander, we have TIE bombers and TIE interceptors on scanners.
Right. What are they going for? The city? Right. We can do this, chaps. I've got no idea how bad I've already fucked it up, though. I did shoot half my own team. I don't know if I'm supposed to... I'm not wasting. Maybe I should have. Oh, you dirty, wiggly little fuck.
Luke, I've lost my stabilizer.
Okay.
Have your arch unit lock it down, Kason.
Basic shit.
Moff Seerdon.
Is this where we have a battle with Moff
Aligning
Seerdon?
yourself with those rebel criminals rogue squadron. You and your so-called rogues helped in the absconding of my ATPTs and the plundering of my research facility.
My retaliation shall be swift and just.
Okay.
There is nothing just about your actions.
Do you no longer harbor any loyalty to our Emperor? Defecting to the rebel terrorists shall be your undoing, Cason. Unfortunate to lose such a
Oh, well,
fine
so that
officer,
place is
but
this is
the weak
before
will die
Death
off to
Star
make
2,
room for
because the
strong.
Emperor's still around.
It is the way of the universe. Farewell, little rodent.
There you are, you coward. Do you think you can get away
No.
in that shuttle?
Come
Cason,
back.
do not pursue
Come
that ship.
back.
Repeat, do not pursue Seerdon. We don't know how many ships he has backing him up. We must remain here to secure Chandrila.
I copy.
That's that military discipline and imperial discipline right there. Lovely jubbly. Oh, was I close? The only thing I thought I might have fucked up was the friendly saves, really. I didn't think I'd destroyed that many enemies when I was doing it. I was like, I've kind of only shot the mission targets, other than a couple of odd ties. But yeah. Good shit. So, that's Chandrila. What is our next one then? This rate will be able to actually. For some reason I thought gold was like impossible, but I'm thinking maybe my mindset was on Rogue Squadron 2 and 3 where the gold challenges did feel like they were like a pretty nasty challenge. I quite like this difficulty level though, where if you focus on it, like you can achieve it relatively not difficult, but if you rather than just running through the level like kind of like Star Fox, when you're trying to get your targets to get to the extra levels and stuff, they're not unbelievably crazy, and I feel like some of the missions in Rogue Squadron 2 were difficult to get gold, and then I'm pretty sure they got platinum as well. When you're struggling to get gold, and I think they add the lives in as well, so you have to do the missions without dying once, and that gets really bloody difficult. But then again, I don't think I got all the bonuses in the old Rogue Squadron, so maybe that would, I mean, I assume it would have helped quite a bit. Sorry, I'm looking at the FAQ again. Let me see, because the next bonus. I mean, it's FAQ from GameFAQs, so it's honestly it's all just written in text. I wonder if I wrote an FAQ, what it would be for. What game would I actually have the knowledge to write something legible? Raid on Sullust in the largest structure. Seeker Proton Torpedos, which is not one I already have. As in, I don't think I got it in this mission. I got it in...
Cason Moore is engineering an assault
Vest?
on a volcano base
There you
at
go.
Sullust in retaliation for the blockade on Chandrila.
Oh, Raid on Sullust. And the next one is Moff Seerdons Revenge. Is that the... That's the next level as well. Yeah, so... all these levels... on the run up to endgame, they all had bonuses put in them. It's a bit weird.
Cason Moore is engineering an assault on a volcano base at Sullust in retaliation for the blockade on Chandrila.
Raid on Sullust. Where are you? Come on, Jim. Where are you? Come on, Jim. Come on. Right, nearly there. Oh, fuck, he's drawn diagrams and all that and shit. There we are. He's drawn diagrams for the transmitters look like. Okay. You can generally you can work that out because they're the only thing in the level that doesn't look like anything you've ever seen before. Gold, the spectacle is overwhelming. Achieving gold on Sullust is harder than pulling the ears of a Gundark. Still, it can be done with the help of one important asset, the Naboo starfighter. Upon noticing how quickly the Y-Wing died with its superior shields, I thought the Naboo fighter wouldn't stand a chance in all that missile fire, but taking the advice of someone at roguesquadron.net, that's a thing? I'm going to go there. I tried it. After weeks of struggling with the Y-Wing, I finally conquered Sullust's mission with the sleek and stealthy Naboo N1. Destroying all the missile launches became a first priority, but it is also a profitable one because the ship's speed, they can be extinguished and you can still finish the stage in the target time. Getting 40 enemies in under 3.5 minutes is a sizable task. Basically, you have to hit the transmitters with Proton Torpedoes and destroy everything around, each one with the N1's rapid laser fire. You will also need to get a few ties, ATSTs, and boxes, bunkers, etc. when the time allows. Then at the capacitor, just shoot like crazy one more time. The bonus is easy to find. There's only one huge building in the stage, across the place with all the little boxes. You'll know it when you see it. Just below it open and seek a Proton Torpedoes are yours. I know gold can be achieved with the Y-Wing. Many people have done it. It is certainly the more honest way of going about it. I just never have taken time necessary to master the Y-Wing. But maybe I will someday. Well, I won't be today. I'm gonna use the fucking Naboo Starfighter, which is like cheats activated. In fact, maybe that's why. Wait, but it doesn't let you do it. It doesn't show up. I guess. Can you use the Naboo Starfighter and everything but a speeder? It must be. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, here's our chance to hit them back for Chandrila. Kaysen, did General Riken brief you?
Yes, the location of this Imperial
Did we
base
hit
was
them
supplied to
on
us by
Chandrila?
Boston spies. It's a crucial link to the rest of the solar system, so it's also well protected,
I felt
hidden
like
inside
we
this
fucked them up
volcano.
a bit more, didn't we?
They use the volcanic activity to power a geothermal generator which is regulated by a shielded central capacitor. But inside the volcano, several transmitters are feeding thermal energy to the capacitor. Destroy the transmitters,
And we take the shield down. Kaysen, you lead the way.
Alright, that fucking camera angle's already shitting itself. Oh, fuck.
Maintain visual scanning.
Right, so.
Okay, that's one. You know what to look for.
Right, okay.
what's for enemy fighters?
Oh shit. Oh fuck, pressed on the button there. Yeah, I don't know about this, but then again, I mean, I'm trying to hit these little zones quickly, but
Not bad.
I feel like I could get smooshed pretty easily here.
Sir, we found some secret Proton Torpedoes.
Nice, whatever. I'm already in the red. That seems like a pretty tough one, actually. I mean, it's got this speed, but I suppose the missile launch. You need to focus on as many missile launches as possible.
I've lost R2.
Problem is, you're getting attacked by them, but sometimes I can barely tell where they all are. this one's not going to go well because I've only got one life left and I'm already in the wreck. And I can hear fucking rockets locking on me from somewhere and I get no idea where the fuck they are. That's it. Right. So obviously the focus has got to be on the rockets. And maybe get my accuracy up a little bit too, eh? That might help, eh? Right. 555. Right on Sullust.
Case and Moore is engineering an assault on a volcano base at...
That's the one, chicken. Yeah, I do remember using the Y-Wing. I felt like I was getting smacked by everything. And then try to use the bombs.
Maintain visual scanning.
Oh, there you are, you little fuck.
Okay, that's one. You know what to look for.
This camera angle's fuck.
For enemy fighters!
See, my shields are already gone. There's none of that. So I suppose if I could learn where all the missile launchers are, I could quickly take them out.
Sir, we found some secret
Seems like a tall order though, just to go around and... Oh fuck. Playing with fire. Oh, there you are, you little fuck. I can hear more missiles, but there you are. Shit, man. Is another missile? Shoot somewhere. I felt like I could hear one. Like the lock-on. I can hear the lock-ons coming from somewhere. Ah, there you are, you little fuck. Oh, I heard another one. Yeah, I'm hearing a couple more. Where the hell is that? I can't see it. So this is going a lot better.
See what you can do back there.
I feel like this is a lot smoother. Time doesn't feel like it's going well though. And if time's not going well here, how the hell are you supposed to do it as a Y-Wing?
The shield should be down.
Right, let's take out
Let's all
these...
rendezvous back at the capacitor. We'll need to hit it with all our firepower. Maintain visual scanning.
Watch for enemy fighters!
Oh, shit. I want to take one out.
I've got a problem here!
I've got a problem here!
I've lost R2.
Shit, man, that thing can take a beat. What the fuck? Will it even hit that? Right, maybe I need to devise a strategy for how to actually shoot these things because I don't feel like I'm doing it right. Right, let's see how that turns out.
Stabilizes.
Rogue Squadron, I'm afraid you'll have to cut your celebration short. Moff Seerdon has begun his attack on Cyphera.
No,
Eustace.
not
This is all a diversion.
Typhera. Come on. Oh, well. Let's see what I needed to improve. I feel like time, maybe. Accuracy, 75? 75%? But, yeah, time was almost bang on. Not too shabby. That's definitely doable. Definitely doable.
By leading Rogue Squadron to Sullust, Moff Seerdon has secretly
This is
captured
the
the Bacta
last
supplies of Cyphera, and now intends to cut off medical supplies to the Alliance. Free Cyphera and defeat Seerdon once and for all.
Where's the bonus in this one then? Moff Seerdon's Revenge. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, by leading Rogue Squadron to Sullust, Moff Seerdon has distracted them long enough to consolidate his power. Okay, so you're talking about the mission difficulty? You're talking about... This is without question the most difficult stage in the game. But I'm not... There are words for missions like this, but I'm not allowed to say them. I hate this stage. I hate it. Imperial forces are everywhere, shooting at your Bacta. But the worst thing are the TIE interceptors. Those insert the worst insult you could think of. TIE interceptors. They are all over the place. They come at you head on, firing a constant stream of lasers and never miss, weighing you down by their sheer numbers. And if you can destroy everything Imperial on the whole level, you earn the privilege of fighting Seerdon face to face. Sounds fun, right? So what are you cowering for in the corner? Let's go. Okay. Use the V-Wing with its Seeker Cluster missiles. Remember, all in all you have 18 missiles, 6 for each life. If you want to save 4 or 5 from Moff Seerdon, you will probably not make it unless you have 2 lives left when you reach him. Use the scramjets when travelling long distances, as this will save you time. Scramjets? Is that a thing? And time is a big issue here. Bigger issue is the friendly saves. If you ever destroy a Bacta container abort mission, you can't get gold. The enemies can destroy a few, but you mustn't. Oh. Avoid head-on confrontations with interceptors. Instead, dodge their lasers, fly far away. Turn around and give them that. With your cluster missiles, good luck. You will have to play the stage many times before you succeed. And yes, you do need to get the Seeker cluster missiles in order to get the gold medal. See paragraph 3 of the above walkthrough for its location. It may be possible without them, but it is much harder. I don't think I've got Seeker cluster missiles. Do I? I don't think so. Because if you get them in this level, stage with the X-Wing first once you've been familiar with the terrain. Get Seeker cluster missiles. Yeah, I haven't got the Seeker cluster missiles. I don't think I got them in this level, so I will need to get them. And then play it again with the V-Wing to try and get gold at some point. Where's the part where you said where the missiles are? You said paragraph 3, but you've got so many fucking paragraphs. Paragraph 4 is where your walkthrough actually begins, because you spent the last 2 paragraphs complaining about, the last 3 paragraphs complaining about how difficult the mission is, and ask me why I'm cowering in the corner. Don't worry, this is the 3rd paragraph of the walkthrough. Don't worry about it. If you're facing away from that. So I need to read the previous paragraph to work out what this paragraph is talking about. Objectives 1 and 2. Destroy the missile turret that is in front of you when you start. There will already be a missile coming towards you from the left of the turret. If you can shoot it before it hits you, that will come with practice. Fly down into the canyon to your right and shoot the 2nd missile turret. Now destroy the ATST and the turbo laser. Fly quickly to the other end of the small valley and take out the other turret before it has a chance to shoot at you. Now go back through, destroying the 3 bunkers and watching out for TIE interceptors. Go back to the other end again, and this time fly left over the hill where another missile turret is poised. Kill it, fire a torpedo at the ATST or shoot it with rapid fire, and rush to the top of a large stone building to annihilate the fifth and final turret along with that bunker. Don't worry about ties before now. If you're facing away from that stone structure previously mentioned, go slightly to the left and then straight until you see another large stone building. There will also be 2 back to containers and an Imperial bunker. Destroy the bunker and be careful not to harm the containers behind it. In that bunker you will find the V-Wing Seeker cluster missiles. Okay. Right. Seems to make enough sense. I don't already get silver in this one. Do you need silver? Nah, the bonus you need to get. If you get the bonus, it's only for gold. Right. Like, if I have gotten silver, it doesn't mean I have already got the Seeker. Nah, see, like cluster missiles. So I'll do this with the X-Wing and see if I can understand those directions enough to find out where I'm going.
This is it. Cyphera. Be careful, team. We've got to hit Imperial targets only. Avoid civilian casualties at all costs. We can't afford to lose those back-to-containers, so be careful.
Back-to-containers actually have rebellion symbols on them.
Pick your targets
Aren't
and
these
go.
like Imperial... Bloody camera! There you go. Stop it! That's a stone building, but it said large stone building, right?
Watch out for those factor containers.
Maintain visual scanning.
I didn't shoot that. Did I fucking shoot that? I didn't shoot that.
Hang on back there.
Oh my god, I can see what it means about the ties, man. They must have like some sort of AI that kicks in that just says like, fuck this shit up. Now!
I locked onto.
Shit, man. I don't remember it being that tough.
I'm hit. But not
Back off you! Right, missile.
I'm hit. Rear shield's down.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Wait.
Rear shield's down.
Is it me saying that shit? That fucking accuracy is brutal. Off. Stop touching me. Do I even have to... I can't remember. Do I need to destroy all the buildings that aren't... Oh, you fucking dick. All the non-Imperial buildings. Yeah, you do. That's the deal.
Got to protect those civilians. Not to mention that Bacta. Otherwise, this mission is over.
Yeah, I think we kind of fucked that up maybe. So let's try to screw it up there. Oh no, it's a fucking interceptor. Alright, Bubba!
Help me out here.
Yeah, this mission's getting fucked.
I'm clear, but my fighter is down.
I don't like that noise. That noise gives me the GBs. Hello. Oh wait, I thought this was like Imperial Bacta. I take this as Rebel Bacta.
Help me out
I
here.
thought the whole point was that we were trying to interfere with the Imperial Bacta program. At one point, I was sure that was mentioned in one of the missions, but then it's flipped. Oh, fuck off you!
Broken loose again. You can't lock it down.
Get the fuck out of here. What's this? You a bonus? You're the bonus. Oh, you the
Sir, we found
bonus.
some cluster seeker missiles.
Fuck. No! You little shit.
I've lost R2.
So these ties are part of the mission as well. Fucking hell. They're so brutal. They destroy every time. No, fuck off! I could do it if they weren't dogfight me. Like, when they dogfight you, they take you out so fucking quickly. You don't really have any moves, like evasive maneuvers, other than fuck. As in, like, oh shit, I'll just barrel roll. Come on, you.
Greetings, Commander Skywalker. So you're the young man who destroyed the Death Star.
Actually, he's got a fucking
Do you
pipe
wish
in
to
his
surrender now, or can I destroy you?
Right,
Ah, you're a very talented pilot. You have learned much, Skywalker.
I need to fucking shoot you.
Too bad you didn't join the Empire. I could have used a pilot with your skill. Impossible.
Impossible. Oh shit. Like it said something about you need
You
2
win today.
lives.
The Empire will crush the rebellion.
So I only need like 4 or 5 then.
Woohoo! Great job, Rogue Squadron. The Imperials won't get Cyphera now.
Yeah.
Hey!
What?
Where are you?
Down on the ground, still waiting for someone to pick me up.
I'm
Oh.
on my way, Kason.
What? Why? Oh my god. Fucking back to tanks, you little bitches. That would have been not taking out TIE bombers in time, I guess. But I mean, I got fucking close with an X-wing. That's not bad, I guess. And I got the bonus as well, so
Nice.
right. So that's all. That's all the bonuses. Is that all?
The deep
That's
canyons
the
of
last
Kyle
one.
2 hide the Imperial Enclave, a sprawling facility supporting the Empire's navy throughout this sector. Destroy key elements and help break the Empire's hold on
Yep.
the local planets.
That's the last bonus. So the next thing to do would be to get bronze, at least bronze, in every level. So which ones did I fuck up and not get any medal in? It's only the last one. You
The
dirty
World
rat
Devastators are
fuck.
raining destruction on the peaceful
hate this
world of
one.
Mon Calamari. Fly as Wedge Antilles and battle against all odds to stop their evil conquest.
Right, so I'll play this mission and we'll see if we can unlock the new a hidden level. And then we'll need to try and get silver and everything, and then we'll need to try and get gold and everything. La, 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 la. I actually didn't have much problems with this last time I did it. Enemies destroyed 24, accuracy 25%, friendly saves. sure you read the first path under City 2. City 2. If you're not going for gold, skip to the next paragraph before trying to destroy ties. You should notice 2 floating buildings off to the city's coast and 2 wave skimmers. Destroy the wave skimmers so they can't harm those 2 platforms. If they do, you won't get the gold. Ah, destroy the wave skimmers. It's City 2. I didn't even bother with those fucking wave skimmers. Okay. Right, so accuracy 25%, time 5 minutes and 30, which I think was my big fucking problem last time. Enemies destroyed 24, friendly saves 87. So it was either friendly saves or it was the accuracy. They really fucked me up. But let's see what happens. I'll go with the V-wing again. Do I do the V-wing, or what did that guy say? What did he say his recommendation was? He recommends... Let's see... Radon Sullust... Moff Seerdons Revenge... Recommended craft V-wing. Okay, we'll go the V-wing. The Battle of... Yeah. Oh, press the wrong button. Battle of Calamari. This is Squadron Man Akbar's from. Delicious. This one was frustrating the hell out of me last time. Because it has the same problem with the TIE fighters are like bang on, like they fucking, if you dogfight them, they just take you out. Right, so I need to change camera.
Rapid fire mode engaged.
Rapid fire mode.
Hit your booster.
Ah, so that's the boost system. Okay.
Boosters recharging.
Boosters recharging. Up here.
This is Row 3. Sir, my R2 has found a weak spot. It's a shield generator on top.
Where's my
If we destroy it, we have a better chance of taking these things down. Let's take out the leg jet. If we destroy the leg, the Devastator has no propulsion.
Whoa, that got him.
I don't have a fucking target reticule, man. What's that about? What the fuck? I had it last time. I can. What if I do it in cockpit? Oh, it's not TIE interceptors. It's these TIE. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. But
We have shields down.
that worked actually. Not sure why. Is it because I did the boost? Am I pressing buttons that I shouldn't have? Right, so that's... I don't know, these wave skimmers are probably nothing to do with anything. Right, so we are going up here. There you are. Oh. Get out!
Inbound on 17.28.
Right, it said when you're at City 2, destroy the wave skimmers. There's one. It said 2 wave skimmers. Where's the other one? Is there another wave skimmer? Where are you, friend? I don't see another one. Over here. It said 2 wave skimmers. I only see 1, and I'm getting... I think I'm going to die. Oh man. Okay, just crashed into me. Oh, you dirty. Oh, you little fuck. Where have you gone? Oh, he's following me. Ah, fuck off. Okay,
Yes!
What the fuck? Where's my target? Where did kill gone?
This is a joke!
Did I press a button to remove it by accident? I've got no fucking idea. Whoa!
Rapid fire mode engaged.
A rapid fire mode disengaged. Oh shit. Oh, it killed it anyway. Nice. Ah, fuck! Ah! Did I get it? Is it gone down? Yeah, it did. Oh well. Ah, fuck.
I'm gonna take you out of you, little bitch.
Okay, so, I mean... yeah, I can't shoot my... I can't even shoot my, seekers. They don't work. Okay, got some problems here.
Right hit! Inbound fighters at 10-13.
This is where a lot of my difficulty was before, was just trying to get these motherfuckers dead. Look, they're just following me. Did I get any? I'm not sure. I can hear some of them dying. And more are joining as well. Well, time might be very fucked up here. Whoa. Nice through. Very quickly there. Oh, you did it. Yes! Last one, where are you? There you are. Oh man, they've destroyed the whole fucking city. Oh, you little bitch. Oh, hopefully that's enough to get bronze.
We've completely routed the world devastators. We've taken a lot of damage, rogues. But I want you to know, we saved another world from the Empire. We did well here today. Let's go home.
Let's go home. Yay! I did it without me even being able to use my secret torpedoes, so that's not bad. Oh, you little fuck. Oh my god. Oh, you little fucks. I can't believe it. That's so close. From like a half-assed goddamn level as well. Little bastards.
In honor of the bravery and courage of Rogue Squadron, the Rebel Alliance presents each one of you with a plated insignia, so that all who see it shall know you.
Thanks, man. Blow up the city they're attacking us. Is that it? Code sound. I don't think I've ever read that before in, like, credits. It's not the very first thing that comes up. Thomas Engel. I feel like I've seen interviews with him. The I think it's the anti-aliasing is like doing these weird lines around things. Can you see it on the stream as well? Yeah, you can see it. I don't know what the fuck that's about. I've seen it with some other games as well, with like old titles that come up and they end up with those like lines around them. You know, not crazy. I've seen it. Rudolph, Stember. Be a pretty cool job, like having to work with the Star Wars sound effects, you know, and like apply them in the right places. Because I know Lucasfilm are like really particular as to how their stuff is used. Like, you got to make sure that the right, like the laser has the correct sound effect for that vehicle and everything, you know. And when it gets shot and blown up, like fire effects have to look how it should look in their worlds, you know. And I know a guy who had to do X-Wing decals. He had to design like an X-Wing picture, well, like a 3D model sort of thing. It's just going to be in the background or something, and everything he did had to be okayed by Lucasfilm. And he had like a liaison that he would send it to, and he said it was a total pain in the ass because they were just like so pernickety about the smallest things, even stuff like how shadows were cast on certain things. He wasn't too sure sometimes if they were just, this guy who was assigned was just being an asshole, just like to busy work, you know, to kind of delay his project, or if it was just he had to be seen. He had to be seen like doing something, you know. But it was all stuff like. But he said some of the stuff that he did come back with was like correct. I think one of them was like the decals, like the Rogue Squadron decals. I think he had decals on it and he didn't realise that that was for one particular pilot. Like, he didn't realise that they all had different little insignias on them or something like that, little different markers to indicate which pilot was which in Rogue Squadron. This is after the Disney buyout as well, so I know they've chucked out all the Rogue Squadron stuff. But that was still something he had to take on board, you know. And it was cool, man, like the stuff that the guy had done. But there was some crap that was kind of like annoying. Like, it was basically like a virtual window where you would see like X-Wings fly past and you would see a TIE fighter fly down, and there was like one bit where a TIE fighter swoops down and shoots at the window, and they said like no, that because it was an X-Wing. The X-Wing swooped down and would shoot at the window, as if like it was landing nearby the window, and that like they were like, no, we can't have it look like the X-Wing is shooting at you because they're the good guys, you know. Like the X-Wing, if it was a TIE fighter, then yeah, fine, but the X-Wing can't be shooting at the person viewing through the window. And it was like, well, not really shooting at you, they're shooting close to you, you know. But that was like a no-go, and it was like, come on, man, what the fuck? Sean Bros. Very special thanks to George Lucas. Old Georgie Podgy. 5 golds, 7 silvers, 4 bronze. Getting there. So, because now I've got there you go.
Race through Beggar's Canyon.
I've got bronze and everything. Once you get silver and everything, you'll get another. How many bronzes? Because then the next step would be to focus on the bronzes and try and make them gold.
You must find.
Which I've got. A lot of these I've not went back to since. Like this. So there's not that many bronzes, you know. And they're usually older missions. The newer ones I've usually got like gold or silvers on. So it's doable.
Race through Beggar's Canyon in your T-16 Skyhopper. Test your skill against Zev, Dak, or Wet.
Let's do a bit of...
This is it, Beggar's Canyon.
T-16.
It's tricky, so listen up. The main canyon is fairly simple, but watch out for sandcrawlers taking a shortcut. The left branch is harder, but the right branch is the toughest. Lots of twists and turns. Biggs and I used to shoot through it with no brakes.
Well, I'm an old baptist, so I'd better take the main route. I'll meet you at the moisture farm on the plateau.
I remember doing this back in the... I've still lost my fucking
Guess you're on the right
target
branch, huh, Wedge? You got it.
Wait, so where's the route? Is this it? So going right is the hardest route, that's what he said, right? I remember this back in the day. I remember the Rogue Squadron 2 one as well. It's the training level, pretty sure. It's great though. Woo! The music sounds like, oh fuck, music sounds like something out of Banjo-Kazooie, man. Oh, it did when it had like the little fucking xylophone kicking off, you know. I don't know, have I started the race? Like... Whoops. Alright, so they're driving this time. Last time I didn't think they were actually fucking driving. It looked like they were all just hanging around at the entrance, but I was fucking around, so... I can't remember if you get different things for doing different routes. There, that's the Banjo-Kazooie fucking part right there. Oh, fuck you! Is this so far ahead? I think I might have fucked this one already by being slow at the start. I mean, I'm just holding down the boost button and he's so far ahead. Jesus Christ, man. I help him. No, button. Great button. What do I have to? I gotta do it in the corners. This guy. Oh shit. Right, I can see a little shortcut there.
Whoa! You lost! Commander, you must be getting rusty.
Oh, fuck you, you little bitch. Rematch! Fucking shoot you next time if I can. Right, hold down boost. So at least we start. I mean, he's cheating, look. Look how fucking far ahead he is already. Help me a little bit being closer to him this time. Oh fuck! Star Fox GP. Oh, come on, man. Don't do this to your old friend, man. Come on, bro. Slow down, friend. Oh, shit. No! Zev, give up.
Wedge, still so much to learn. Bring you back. Hey!
And that's how we do that. Lovely gold. Competitor beaten Wedge. You have been promoted to commander. Oh, thank fuck. Alright. So, do we get him for that? I can't remember.
Race through Beggar's Canyon in your T-16 Skyhopper. Test your skill against Zev, Dak, or Wedge.
I'm gonna do it again just to take a picture, man, because it's like it deserves a nice screenshot.
Watch out for sandcrawlers taking a shortcut. The left branch is harder, but the right branch is the toughest. Lots of twists and turns. Biggs and I used to shoot through it with no brakes.
Well, I'm an old bantha, so I'd better take the main route. I'll meet you at the moisture farm on the plateau.
Fuck
Well,
is the
I'll
old
take the left
bantha?
branch if you don't mind racing against me. Guess you're on the right branch, huh, Wedge? You got it.
Because I pressed Alt, I thought I changed it. Alt and F12 does GeForce Experience screenshot. So...
Skywalker, what are you doing?
Skywalker, what are you doing? Gold Knight. It's like it was all fun and games until Skywalker took it too far. 2 ships remaining. Nah, you're alright, friend. You're alright, buddy. No thanks, Jim.
Someone's cheating out there.
Oh, no.
We're gonna have to start this race over. Whoa!
No.
You lost! Commander, you must be getting rusty.
Who the fuck is that guy? Because he sounds like a real piece of shit. I don't like him. Alright. Well, we've done what we wanted. We found all the bonuses, and the bonuses will help us get the golds, which they clearly already have, because they started getting the silvers and golds just like pretty easily, you know. So next time we'll look at all the bronze missions and try and change them into golds, and then play the silver level, and then after that we will change all the silvers into golds and try and get a gold level, and then try and get gold in those two, and then there's one mission I'm not too sure about if it gets unlocked at all, because in the past I played these levels because I typed in the cheats because I'm a filthy fucking cheater, and plus you've got school and stuff like that. I didn't have the time. Lately I've been off work with a bad back that this probably doesn't help, sitting here playing fucking games hunched over a laptop. I get exercises to do and shit like that, and stretches, and I get a little surgery as well where they stuck a thing in me and they pumped the thing into me, and then I got up and I was like, thanks mate, that's worked, you can send me back to work now. So yeah, in the past I totally cheated on all this, everything, so, and always kind of been is like one of those little niggles where you're like, fuck man, I could have done that proper, you know, but sometimes little shortcuts can make things fun too, like the Naboo Starfighter, because I typed a cheat and get that, didn't I? But there's one level that I'm not too sure, I'll tell you, it's the ATSD mission. I think it's called, I think the password is chicken. It's got something to do with chicken anyway, but it's on Tatooine and it's like an ATSD training level. And I think Rogue Squadron 3 had like a callback to it. I think it had ATST stuff. Rogue Squadron 3's biggest problem was actually relying too much on like on foot missions and stuff like that. But the walkers were pretty cool. I didn't mind the walkers at all. I don't feel like the missions were really that well designed for them, but you could have some interesting scenarios with walkers. And I just looked at a video as well for Rogue Squadron 3 that got cancelled, and man, the game looks great, but it did have like a lot of on-foot stuff and Wiimote waggle wankle. So I'm not sure if I would have been. I would have. The same way with Rogue Squadron 3, where I absolutely fucking adore the game. But there's like little segments where I'm like you can just take that and just fuck off with it, and it would have been perfection. What have you done? You know, I feel like Rogue Leader might have taken that even further, and there would have been segments out, because the Rogue Squadron 3 stuff, like I don't despise any of it. Trying to get golds and silvers in some of those missions with the walking around, they were aggravating, because trying to get your accuracy as the little dude with a gun, it was like weird camera angles and weird third person, and you're trying to do it without losing a life as well, and it wasn't really designed around your little guy running around, so they were tough. And I can get where they were trying to go with it, but at the same time I'm like, Rogue Squadron's the series about the vehicles, like focus on the vehicles, not instead of making it like a, I don't know, like a mishmash of different games, you know, like an action adventure type thing. Kind of the same thing happened to Star Fox as well. Star Fox Assault, where they started trying to throw in like on foot missions, and you're like, who the fuck wants this? Who asked for it? It's any fucking fan. If you sat them down in a room and you made them play the game and they started running around on the on foot missions, you'd be like, nah mate, what the fuck is this? But I feel like somebody said, oh well, I don't know, maybe the arcadey flight sims are not really cutting it anymore. We want more on foot missions to, like, I don't know, personalise it or create more story, or I don't know. But the stuff that I saw from Rogue 3, man, I wish they would just like dump the files that they have and let people play it, you know. Alright guys, right, I'm gonna abort level. Well, I mean, I can try the shortcut, but it's weird, I don't think the shortcuts fucking work while this is open. I'm gonna abort. You know what, I'm gonna abort the level. Change that fucking key. A gold! Oh my god, oh wow. Holy jamoly. I'm gonna try and change that alt key so it's not firing anymore. So I like taking the screenshots, you know. You can't see this shit at all. That is not my fault. Take your anger and fuck yourself. Let's see. Primary weapon, space, left control, left alt. So why is the... I suppose the right alt is just left alt. But left alt is not doing the secondary weapon, it's doing the primary weapon. So what is that? Unless Alt GR is showing up as, oh, that could be what it is. Because I'm pressing Alt GR in F12, and it could be that the Alt GR is identifying as like Alt, and what do you call it? Because Alt GR shows up as Control in Alt, I think. Whereas left control is set to primary and left alt is set to secondary. So I'm going to clear Shift Delete. Ah, no man, Shift Delete, you fucking clown. There we go. I'm going to clear alts and controls from the keyboard controls. But then, Shift Delete. What am I going to make secondary weapon now? What about M? Is M being used for anything? So space and an M is right there. M for missile. Fuck, I'm a genius. And I think I need to hit start before the settings save.
Race through Beggar's Canyon in your T-16 Skyhawk. Race through Beggar's Canyon.
It's a shame you can't use it on anything else.
Race through Beggar's Canyon.
X. Alright, thank you very much. I'm going to try the shortcut now. If it doesn't cut, you'll see me just awkwardly sitting there in the dark for a little while. Until I can quit. Alright, cheers everybody. Catch you next time.